Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. Is Rachael Kirkconnell giving Matt James another chance? New photos raise questions about the status of their relationship. The photos come mere weeks after another woman claimed Matt James tried to hook up with her while seeing Kirkconnell. Matt James broke up with Rachael Kirkconnell in February, or did he? In March, viewers watched as Matt James gave Rachael Kirkconnell his final rose. While things seemed happy on screen, rumors had been circulating since February that they were no longer together. Matt James confirmed that during the After the Final Rose special that aired on March 15, controversial photos of Kirkconnell attending an Old South-themed party had surfaced in January. As James told ATFR host Emmanuel Acho, he didn't want to believe it at first, but then reality set in. In the aftermath of the photo scandal, Matt James had ended things with Rachael Kirkconnell, or so he said. A source told Us Weekly earlier this month that James and Kirkconnell have been communicating this whole time. They even spent some time together in NYC before another scandal blew up. Allegations came out that Matt James was two-timing Rachael Kirkconnell. Another woman alleges former Bachelor tried to hook up with her. Just when it seemed that Kirkconnell and James were on the cusp of getting back together, more drama went down. A woman named Grace contacted blogger Reality Steve with shocking allegations against Matt James. In an Instagram Live, she alleged that James was trying to hook up with her days before spending time with Kirkconnell. Neither Matt James or Rachael Kirkconnell spoke out publicly about the allegations, but it seems the rumors didn't stop a potential reunion. Rachael Kirkconnell spotted with Matt James again. While Rachael Kirkconnell was in NYC, she hung out with some of the women she met on the show. Despite bullying issues early in the season, many of the contestants from season 25 remain friends. New photos show Rachael Kirkconnell spending time with Matt James in California. Reality Steve shared the photo on his social media. He wrote that Kirkconnell and James have been together all week. It's not clear if they are working on their relationship or just hanging out as friends. Do you think there's hope for a romantic relationship between the two? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to join us on Facebook to keep up with the latest
Rachael
Bachelor
Kirkconnell
news. Giving Matt James another chance? The truth behind their secret reunion. Chapter 1. The rumors start again. It started the way all Bachelor Nation rumors do. Whispers in a West Village cafe, an iPhone camera flash too quick to be noticed, and a barista's TikTok post captioned, "I swear that was Matt James and Rachael Kirkconnell." By the time the video made it to Reddit and Bachelor fan accounts on Instagram, the internet was already ablaze. Had they reunited? Were they back together? Or was this just one more coincidence in the saga of two people who've never really been able to quit each other? Rachael Kirkconnell and Matt James were always more than just a couple formed on a reality show. They were a cultural moment, a controversial whirlwind, and somehow still the subject of endless speculation years after season 25 wrapped. Now, insiders say something real might be happening, something no one expected. Chapter 2. A shared past that won't stay buried. The last time the world heard from them as a couple was in 2022. Things had ended, again, quietly this time. No big public announcement, just an absence of likes, a slow fade on Instagram, and unfollows that spoke louder than words. Rachael had leaned into wellness, launching her own line of yoga mats and skincare. Matt, still recognizable with his beard and charming awkwardness, dabbled in real estate and continued his charity work. Both went silent on each other. But there was always one thing people couldn't forget. They never stopped loving each other, said a former Bachelor producer who worked on Matt's season. Even when they weren't together, they were always orbiting. Chapter 3. The NYC sightings. So when fans spotted them walking side by side in New York last week, wearing matching Nike hoodies and sipping smoothies, the internet exploded. And it wasn't just once. 2 nights later, Matt was seen entering Rachel's apartment building in Tribeca around 9 p.m. He didn't leave until after 7 a.m. Coincidence? Friends catching up? Bachelor Nation didn't think so. A source close to Matt confirmed exclusively to Bachelor Nation Insider, Matt and Rachel have been talking for a few months now. They reconnected after running into each other at a mutual friend's birthday party. It wasn't planned, but something just clicked again. Chapter 4. What changed? What could have made Rachel open the door again, both literally and metaphorically? She's done a lot of work, a friend of Rachel's revealed anonymously. Therapy. Growth. She spent a long time trying to understand what went wrong, not just with Matt, but with herself. She's not the same girl we met on the show. And Matt, he never stopped checking in on her, another insider close to Matt confessed. Even when they weren't speaking, he cared, but he wanted her to come to him when she was ready. And it seems like she finally is. Chapter 5. The soft launch. By Tuesday morning, Rachel had posted a photo on her Instagram stories that fans analyzed frame by frame. A coffee mug, a cozy couch, and a very familiar hand, Matt's. The same bracelet, the same freckle. Bachelor Nation was on fire. Even Katie Thurston commented on a gossip post. Tayshia Adams liked a tweet that said, "I knew Matt and Rachel were endgame." It wasn't long before Matt posted his own cryptic image, a blurry photo of a woman in sweats, curled up in a blanket, watching Love is Blind. The internet connected the dots. Rachel's blanket, Rachel's cat, Rachel's favorite show. Chapter 6. The real story behind the reunion. But this wasn't just about cozy nights and Instagram teases. Sources say there's a deeper story here, a reconciliation months in the making. According to someone very close to the couple, it was Matt's mom, Patty James, who played a role in getting them back together. She always liked Rachel, the insider said. She had her doubts, sure, but she saw how much Matt loved her. And recently, she invited Rachel to a charity event Matt was speaking at. They hadn't seen each other in almost a year, and the second they were in the same room, the chemistry was still there. That night, they talked for hours, and then they kept talking. Every day since. Chapter 7. But can they really work this time? Their history isn't without scars. There were the racism allegations, the breakup, the awkward AFR reunion, the on-again, off-again cycles that had even Chris Harrison saying, maybe it's time to move on. So what makes this time different? According to Rachel herself, who spoke to a small group at a women's retreat just 2 weeks ago, it's all about intention. I used to want the fairy tale, she reportedly told the group. Now I just want something real, even if it's messy, especially if it's messy. Matt, too, has grown. His recent podcast interview hinted at a big life change. "I'm in a space now where I'm no longer afraid to fight for the things I want," he said. Even if that means revisiting something I thought I'd close the door on. Chapter 8. A secret getaway. What happened next only fueled the fire. They disappeared. For 4 days. No posts, no sightings, no TikToks. Then came the exclusive leak, a blurry photo of the two boarding a private jet in Teterboro, headed to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Why there? It's their place, an insider spilled. They went once early in their relationship and always said they'd go back if they ever needed to reset. Apparently, it was more than a vacation. They spent the whole trip unplugged, the source continued. Talking, reconnecting, crying, laughing. Rachael told a friend afterward it was like falling in love all over again, but this time with the truth on the table. Chapter 9. What Bachelor Nation thinks. Of course, the reaction has been polarizing. Some fans are over the moon. They're the love story that took the long way home. They've grown, let them be happy. This is the redemption arc we didn't know we needed. Others are skeptical. Once toxic, always toxic. Is Rachel just trying to ride Matt's fame again? We've seen this movie before. but neither Matt nor Rachel has directly addressed the reunion until now. Chapter 10: The Exclusive Statement. Late last night, Bachelor Nation Insider received an official statement from Matt's team. Matt and Rachel have reconnected in a meaningful way. They are taking things slowly, prioritizing their growth and their future. They appreciate the support and ask for privacy as they explore this next chapter. Rachel posted shortly after, "Healing is not linear. Love isn't either. But sometimes, when you do the work, what's meant for you finds its way back." Attached was a photo of two hands, hers and Matt's, intertwined over a coffee cup. Chapter 11. So, are they back together? Not officially. Not yet. But every source we spoke to confirmed the same thing. It's not casual. It's serious. They're calling it a fresh start. And the biggest clue of all, they've booked a 2-week trip to Bali this summer. No press, no cameras, just them. Final chapter. Is it real this time? Only time will tell if Matt James and Rachael Kirkconnell are truly back together for good. But if their history has shown us anything, it's that love, real, painful, complicated love, doesn't always follow the rules. Sometimes, the most shocking twist isn't who gets the final rose. It's who chooses to pick it up again, even after the petals have fallen. Are Matt and Rachel endgame? We'll be watching. Bachelor Nation always is.